Um, so yeah, welcome to anyone who's joining. My name's Trev and I'm playing for the Oxford Folk Festival, and this first song is called The Power. If I had the power, if I had the power, if I had the power, I would save the world. If I was a soldier, I would build an army, I would fight for justice. If I had the money, I would buy the oceans, I would save the planet. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. In power, I would end corruption, I would feed our children. If there is a savior, do you think he hears us? Do you think he sees us? 'Cause I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. If I had the power, if I had the power, if I had the power, I would save the world. If I had the power, I would save the world. Save the world. If I had the power, I would save the world. We can stop our fighting, we can lead our children, we can work together. We are more connected, we can build the army, we could save the planet. Yes, we could. Thank you. I hope you can hear everything okay. And welcome if you've just joined. My name's Trev. Welcome, Emma. Hi, Emma. Yeah, do give me feedback if anything's a bit too high or low in the mix. It is very strange playing in my room to you all, but yeah, do write comments and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So this next song, I wrote quite a while ago. I wrote it at university actually, and it's called Living in Tupperware, and I thought, it's kind of like now in a way. So we're all isolated and locked up, and anyway, this song is called Living in Tupperware. We're all stuck in cycling film, half disposed best before we decay. We are sitting on our own, not commercial self-indulgence. world's lost away. Still breathing inside Tupperware. Thank you very much. Sorry, talking to the mic there, not there. Thank you very much. So yeah, so I was planning last week to go to Manchester to record some new songs which I've been working on, but obviously that didn't happen with this lockdown, and so I've got these kind of like, well, half finished, almost finished songs that aren't recorded yet, but I wanted to give myself this kind of like challenge of kind of finishing them off enough to play to you guys today. So this is another new song, and it's called Scars. Same fights, the scars are the same. We're in the same fights, the scars are the same. You can't play the game. Please don't use my name. We're in the same fights, the scars are the same. We're in the same fights, our scars are the same. You can't take the blame. You can't hold this pain for me. You can't take your aim. to see. You can take your aim and shoot right through this flame. We're in the same fights, our scars are the same. We're in the same fights, our scars are the same. Thank you. So yeah, I'm being quite ambitious with all my technology stuff because there's been nothing else to kind of do. So I've worked out how to sort of swap kind of cameras and lenses and all that. But I hope it sounds okay, and I'm still streaming good. So this is a kind of an older song of mine, and it's called Storm. So I wondered if at home you could make a kind of a stormy noise through the song. That would be really really good if you could. Oh, and just before I forget, in the background here are some mountains, and I've just been kind of climbing Mount Everest on my stairs. So you can imagine being on a mountain, if you like. That would be quite cool. You can feel the storm, it'll grip you, it'll find you. You can't fight the waves or ride with them. You can feel the wind like you're a bird blowing in your hair, but it's not there. When the sun breaks through, it will sing for you. You can see the stars if you look hard, if you look hard. There's a moon with a warm heart that will guide you. You can find the path that's the right one, that's the right one for you. When the sun breaks through, it will sing for you. See, there's no doubt in this life we'll all have trouble, but there's no need to shout. There's no need to let it double. You can feel the storm, it'll grip you, it'll find you. You can't fight the waves or ride with them. When the sun breaks through, it will sing for you. And when the sun breaks through, it will sing for you. This is my friend Merlin's Octahonk. Well, it's actually Seren, his 1.5-year-old daughter, and he said, you should use the octahonk on one of your songs. So normally at this point I'd get the audience to sing bird songs, but you can sing bird songs or you can make octahonk noises. Thank you very much. Okay, so I don't think it's got a name actually, but octahonk is a crazy enough name, I think. But okay, so like I say, I'm just experimenting really. This was a really good kind of focus for me, and I was really grateful to Oxford Folk Festival for still going ahead, but to actually sort of finish some of my kind of songs, or semi-finish. And I do welcome any feedback on the newer songs, because I've not recorded them yet. I can still change bits, but yeah. So this is another new song called "Fall Into Place." You can see them, you can find them in the trees. They're not very hard to find. They are floating, they are dancing in the breeze, inside windmills in your mind. If you can't see the key to the lock inside, try another one. If the words in the books don't make sense, hang on, one day they will. Fall into place. Fall into place. There are pieces, tiny pieces on the floor that are shining. Can you see them? Can you find me anymore? They are searching for you. If you can't see the key to the lock inside, try another one. The words in the book don't make sense, hang on, one day they will. Fall into place. Fall into place. Thank you. Okay, so that song was called Fall Into Place. So I'm just going to move back to the piano. Okay, and how's everyone doing? Sorry, I'm not interacting with you, but I do love to hear comments. Oh, wow, there's loads of comments. I just didn't screen. Hi, Bethan. Hi, Ben. Hi, Tony. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Neve. Hi, everybody, and hi if you're joining still. Really great to have you come and listen. That's really cool. So I'm going to do a kind of a cover. It's Should I tell you what it's about first? Yeah, I think I will. So I used to watch something called Red Dwarf when I was growing up, and the film was on the other day. It was really great. But Red Dwarf is kind of like being stuck in a little box, kind of in outer space, kind of traveling through the what was it called, the star bug. I just thought I'd play this little song for you, and if I. It's one of the crazy camera things I worked out, but it's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere, I'm all alone, more or less. Let me fly far away from here. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. I want to lie shipwrecked and comatose, drinking fresh mango juice, goldfish shows, nibbling at my toes. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. Okay, thank you for bearing with that. I don't know if anyone remembers that song. Some of you maybe. I really loved it. It's really worth checking out. And so I'm just going to do a couple of sort of slightly different things. I just finished a couple of months ago, it seems like a whole lifetime ago, but doing a pantomime in Florence Park. So I was doing the musical directing for that, and it was Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. And this is just a little bit of music from that, which was where Ali is in love with Sophia, and she's trapped, and he has to kind of free her by getting lots of money. And they're kind of like, imagining what it would be like if they were not trapped, which again seems a bit appropriate to kind of now, but it's a love song, so it is a duet, but sadly I'm on my own, so but you can sing along, I guess. But what I'm going to do is just kind of link it with another one of my songs, actually, because I'm trying to just play as many as I can for you. So I'll play Tell Me How Happy We'll Be, and then followed by another new song called Uncomfortable. Tell me how happy we'd be. Tell me how happy are we. With glitter and gold we'd be free and in love. Tell me how happy we'd be. Say it again once for me. With glitter and gold we'd be free and in love. Tell me how happy we'd be. Tell me how happy are we. With glitter and gold we'd be free and in love. Tell me how happy we'd be. Say it again once for me. Until we grow old we'd be free and in love. All we need is 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 love. We'd be free and in love. it kinda weird? Isn't it kinda weird? Isn't it kinda weird? Something about this that makes me feel uncomfortable. Where do we used to go when things got stressful? Things used to be so fun. There's nothing about the way you look, you know. The chords you play and the things you say, they grate on me, and then the fire roars, and then violence starts in our beating hearts, and then the quarantine. Something about this that makes me feel uncomfortable. Why are we always looking for connection? Where are you? There's something about this that makes me feel uncomfortable. Who do we turn to trust when we don't feel good? How are you? Isn't about the way you feel, you know. This isn't about you. This isn't about the way you feel, you know. No. Isn't it kinda weird? Isn't this kinda weird? Isn't it kinda weird? Isn't it kinda weird? Isn't it kinda weird? Thanks. Hi Steve, hi Tony, hi Claire, hey. Thank you very much. And I should say I've got albums for sale. Oh, if you want to see my website, I put a link up. But this next one is from the Start Line album, which is when did I do this one? I did this one 2 or 3 years ago. So it's sorry, that's wrong. So this next one is from Greedy Pigs, which is the one I did last year. So I've got a couple of albums. If you want to have a look on my website or my Bandcamp or my or the what's it called, Spotify or iTunes. I don't think exists anymore. So I need to update myself on that. I think I'm on Apple Music, but I might not be. But I'm definitely on Spotify. But yeah, so this is quite a sad song. In fact, I'm gonna move this, and then you can have a close up of my singing. Okay, does that work? Okay, so this is called "Crying in Silence." And actually, I used to play this with James, who's watching. So, James, if you want to get your drum kit out, then you can. Take me to a place I love, watching me cringe at you. I'm restless, but I settle down. hours light my head with fear, missing the safety of home. And as the fire burns, we fall asleep, crying in silence. The thorns, they spike my feet and make me bleed as I walk alone, following you. And as it turns dark, the path fades away, but I'm here, one step behind, following you. And I don't want to cry if you won't hear me, if you won't hear me. The thorns, they spike my feet and make me bleed as I walk alone, following you. And as it turns dark, the path fades away, but I'm here, one step behind, following you. Crying in silence, crying in silence. Thank you. So I'm going to move back to guitar now. Yeah, let's just put it on that. That's a basic one, isn't it? Okay, and maybe I'll turn that down. There's so many gadgets, so many things. So I'd never normally take all this stuff to a gig. And okay, this is another, well, newish I'll call it, because I did write it a while ago, but I've not really ever played it, and I'm bringing it back to life, as it were. This is called Hide and Seek. Stamp feet. Oh yeah, if you want to stamp your feet. So again, if there was an audience, then I'd kind of, it's quite a sad song this, but I think stamping and get that kind of angry kind of, that's what I want. Stamp feet all day. I stamp my feet 'cause they're in my way. In my way. Talk to my back. Do you not think it's what we lack? It's what we lack. You hide it well, yes you do. You hide it well, yes you do. Burst in, don't bite. Sort it out, don't start a fight. When you know it's wrong. Stamp feet all day. We stamp our feet when we don't get our way, or we run away. You hide it well, yes you do. You hide it well, yes you do. You can still stop the bomb, it hasn't gone off. You can still stop the bomb, it hasn't gone off. Hand in your guns, please don't shoot the broken ones. What have they done? You hide it well, yes you do. 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 You hide it well. Yes you do. 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 Thank you. Thank you. You had a nice close-up of my ear there. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I was also told when I booked this a while ago, I was going to get, and my friend Arthur was going to play violin, and the CDs do have other people playing on, some great musicians. James actually played drums on The Guiding Star, which was my first album, who I mentioned a second ago. But yeah, so I thought I'd mix it up to try and keep it interesting. I hope you're all interested. Are you still there? Let's have a little look. Yeah. That's a nice little groovy dancer. Beautiful song. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your comments. Like I said, it's a very weird experience because I am just playing in my room, and yeah, I can't see you all, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. So yeah, I just want to do 2 more if there's time. So yay! Many of you know I'm a keen runner. Have been for a long time, and this was a photograph from a year ago. About a year ago, I ran a marathon on the Oval, which is a roundabout in Rosehill. I don't know if anyone knows the Oval roundabout, where the 3 bus stops. And yeah, I ran a marathon which was like 180 times, which at the time was a really kind of obscure, fun thing to do. But now everyone's doing it, aren't they? Running around their garden, and they're running around their sofa, I heard, or up and down the stairs. Crikey, who'd do that? But anyway, so this was the Oval Marathon, and I'm just going to do a song called The Start Line, which is the CD that I showed you a minute ago. So Start Line, have a listen online, and some great brass by friend Tom and Steph played some kind of trombone and saxophone and stuff like that. So I love those arrangements of these songs, but this is just me on a guitar playing The Start Line. Woke up on the floor, I cannot see them no more, they must have gone, oh. So I put on shorts and I stretch my legs, toss a coin, it lands heads, open the door. The start line is right here. Wind and rain on my face, these bottled feelings replaced with muddy grass, oh. On a hill I wave my arms, bend my knees, stretch my calves, take a breath, oh. The start line is right here. Get ready to go. Being myself, being myself. myself. Through the streets I pound my feet, getting tired, oh, but I keep on. Running miles, fields and styles, I'm at the edge of looking down. The start line is right here. Get ready to go. Being myself, being myself. Over the hill and far away, and there's another road, another day. Over the hill, far away, there's another road, another day, where I'm being myself, being myself. Being myself, being myself. Okay, thank you so much. I'm just going to see if I can squeeze one more in very quick, because I know there's a... Actually, I don't know if there is anyone after me. I'm sure there is. There's lots of people after me. What am I saying? But it's been a brilliant weekend, and like I say, thank you to the organisers so much for putting this on, despite all of the crazy circumstances. I know they've been learning an awful lot, as we all have, about how to host a festival and what have you, and do support them and donate some money if you've not. I know this is a free gig, but there's opportunities to donate to the Oxford Folk Festival, as well as buying the artists' things. So yeah, I'm just going to do this is for my dad. My dad really likes this song, and he always wants me to play it. But yeah, it's on the last album, and it's called "Do You Miss Me?" And I hope you like it. I'm sorry for all the things I did wrong, all the things that I said didn't quite go as planned. I'm sorry for staying too long, messing with my brain just by holding your hand. Your hand. Do you miss me like I miss you? Do you miss me? I don't think you do. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. I'm sorry for sending the cards and the letters, 'cause they don't mean a thing if you read them like that. And I'm sorry for writing this message. Stop making me feel like I am to blame for this. But do you miss me like I miss you? Do you miss me? I don't think you do. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. please don't be sad. Thank you very much. Do check me out and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully see you soon. I'm glad my computer didn't crash in the middle. Anyway, how do I quit? Talk amongst yourselves. Oh right, it's behind that bar. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? So it's got a bar. Aha. Okay. Cheerio. Enjoy your day. Bye. And final click.